Mazi's world seemed to collapse around him. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. His mother was the only person who had ever cared for him, and now he was being asked to do something unthinkable. The chief priest's words echoed in his mind as Mazi walked back home, his feet heavy with dread. 3 days, that was all he had, and in those 3 days, Mazi would have to make the hardest decision of his life. As he reached his small hut, Mazi saw his mother waiting for him with a warm meal, her face full of love and concern. But Mazi couldn't look her in the eyes. The weight of the decision pressed down on him like a heavy stone, and he knew that nothing would ever be the same again. Mazi was trapped in a terrible situation. After the chief priest told him he had to take his mother's life to become rich, Mazi was filled with fear and confusion. He didn't know what to do. The thought of hurting his mother was like a dark cloud that hung over him, but the fear of dying or going mad was just as frightening. That night, Mazi couldn't sleep. He tossed and turned in his bed, his mind racing with horrible thoughts. How can I do this to my own mother? He whispered to himself, tears filling his eyes. But then, the chief priest's warning echoed in his mind. You have 3 days, Mazi. If you do not bring the heart, you will either die or go mad. Mazi's heart was heavy with fear. During the day, he tried to act normal, but inside he was breaking apart. His mother noticed that something was wrong. My son, you seem troubled. What is bothering you? She asked gently, but Mazi couldn't tell her the truth. He just shook his head and said, It's nothing, Mama. I'm just tired. But it wasn't just tiredness. It was the weight of an impossible choice.